Hi, this is Stephanie Lafazanos, and today is day 30 of my 100-day Tao Tantra Qigong challenge. And it's St. Patrick's Day, so I'm celebrating my Irish-ishness. My great-grandfather's from Ireland, so I am still recovering from having shared my dancing videos yesterday and bracing myself for bad comments about how slutty I am or how shameful I should be about that. But fingers crossed, I won't get any comments like that. I really enjoy dancing, and so instead of checking in yesterday, I thought I would just show you what I was doing all morning, which was dancing with my Jade. And this morning I feel as though I'm getting a little bit sick, and so my message from my body, mind, and soul was to do some really deep breathing in different yogic positions. So kind of like a yin yoga session today. I was shown or told or whatever, shown all the different poses to do really deep breathing in. So I just did them all, and then I was guided to do a journey. So I do shamanic healing work, and I journey into the underworld with my power animals for other people's healing, for soul retrievals, for extraction work, energy clearing. You can even do that for psychopomp, that's for connecting with spirits, like ghosts. But you can also connect to other spirits, nature spirits. And so today's journey had me going and connecting with the wolf. That's my power animal. And the wolf took me into a giant cave, and we came out through a little hole in the cave into another land. So in this land, everything was sort of made of light, and every single living thing was welcoming me and into their world. And I suppose it's kind of like this world, but in that world, everything, you can really hear the voice of nature really clearly. And I was guided to a nice spot by the side of a small river and stream where I met the spirit of the land here. And this has happened to me before, not in journey, but one day when I was taking a nap and lying down in my living room, I felt like a presence with me. And I'm pretty intuitive and sensitive to subtle energy, so when I asked who it was, I got that it was the spirit of this land, and that I asked what they wanted with me or what they were coming to me for, and the answer was that they have some work for me to do. So I've been kind of curious about that ever since, and today was a chance to go and actually speak with the spirit of this land. And yes, in fact, they kind of like impregnated me in a way into my heart with the voice of nature. So being able to, well, I've always been able to communicate with nature, but now it's to kind of like speak for nature and speak for the rocks and the grass and the trees and the flowers and the rivers and the animals and the forests. So it was quite an interesting journey, the way it all unfolded. Mostly I just had to look really deeply into the eyes. The spirit of the land was like this little kind of almost like gnome-like creature with big dark eyes, and I just had to stare at him and his eyes really, really deeply, and I got taken into everything that needed to be communicated, even all the way down to the center of the earth. So at the very end, I was communicating with the earth herself. And yeah, so I'm excited what other things I can do to be a voice for nature. And I assume I'll be guided as usual on my path. But I was also being shown that some of the dreams that I have for living in a sustainable community that, you know, practices natural building and permaculture and community living together, that's my dream, and that and much more beyond my wildest imagination of dreams will come true, and that I will be provided for all the resources, all the money, all the everything that I need on that journey, and that is part of my destiny. So that was pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome journey indeed. So I'm very grateful for my connection with nature. I've always had a really strong connection with nature, but I'm even more grateful today that I've been given into my heart this vote of confidence, or knowing, or maybe it's just permission. I think it's always been there, but just the gift of being able to speak for nature and the creatures that live here. So that's my check-in today. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.